I stumbled upon the diary on a misty afternoon, its leather cover worn and pages yellow with age, hidden beneath a tangle of roots in the heart of the forest. The first entry was innocuous enough, a simple recounting of a sunny day and the joy of exploring nature. But as I read further, the entries grew darker, each one chronicling events that seemed impossible, yet eerily familiar. The writer spoke of whispers in the wind that echoed the secrets of the trees, and shadows that danced with malevolent glee when no one was watching. It was as if the forest itself was alive, and as I stood there, I felt it watching me. The following day, I returned to the forest, diary in hand, unable to resist its pull. The next entry described a hiker going missing, the air filled with an unnatural chill that sent shivers down my spine. As I read, the forest around me grew eerily silent, the usual chorus of birds and rustling leaves replaced by an oppressive stillness. I felt a cold breeze brush past me, and for a moment, I swore I saw a shadowy figure lurking just beyond the trees, watching with hollow eyes. My heart raced, but curiosity pushed me to continue reading, desperate to unravel the mystery within the pages. By the third day, the diary's entries had taken a sinister turn, detailing a series of gruesome deaths that seemed to be linked to the forest. Each entry was more terrifying than the last, describing victims found with expressions of sheer terror frozen on their faces. As I read, the atmosphere around me darkened, clouds gathering to blot out the sun, casting everything in an otherworldly gloom. The forest felt alive, its presence suffocating, as if the trees themselves were closing in. I realized with growing dread that the diary was not just a recounting of past events but a prophecy of what was to come. On the final day, I could no longer ignore the pull of the diary or the events it foretold. The last entry was unfinished, the ink smeared as if the writer had been interrupted. It spoke of a forbidden ritual meant to summon an ancient entity that dwelled within the forest, a being of unspeakable horror. As I read, the ground beneath me trembled, and a low growl resonated through the air, vibrating through my very bones. I dropped the diary, my hands trembling, as the forest came alive with a cacophony of wails. I ran, the shadows chasing me, the diary's final words etched in my mind: "It knows you're here, and it's hungry."